My name is Sanae Floyd. I'm a business breakthrough coach and sales mentor, and welcome to this masterclass. Today, we're going to talk about how to permanently raise your vibrational frequency and comfortably crack consistent 10K plus months as a coach so you can finally forget the relentless hustle and burnout. So before we start, do any of these sound like you? You're living month to month in a state of survival, and you feel embarrassed that you're no further forward in your coaching business than you were 12 months ago. You see other coaches celebrating 5-figure months, and you have no idea how they're doing it. You've raised your rates, but then you keep discounting them because you're still attracting the I can't afford it folks. You've invested thousands in courses, but never got anywhere near the ROI you were promised. And this has left you feeling unsupported, overwhelmed, and ignored. It's getting harder by the day to justify your dream business to your family as you're feeling the pressure from them to get a proper job. And all of this has left you feeling completely lost and confused about who you are as a coach, who your ideal client is, and even what your expertise is. If any of that sounds familiar, I know how frustrating it feels. I totally get it. I've been there. I'll share a bit of my coaching business story later on, and you'll see why I'm so passionate about sharing this training with you. But here's what you need to know. All of those challenges, they're symptoms. They are not the problem. The real problem is you're caught in the feast or famine income cycle. Breaking the feast or famine income cycle is the key to permanently raising your vibrational frequency and comfortably cracking consistent 10K plus months in your coaching business. And it's 100% achievable with the unique two-pronged Coaches Business Accelerator method. So if you recognized yourself in those symptoms, and you've spent thousands on courses and coaches, yet your business is still more precarious than profitable, and you're wondering, what's the point of all the mindset work you've been doing because nothing is changing, then it's very likely that you've hit the limits of your subconscious set points, thereby locking you in to the feast or famine income cycle. The only way to guarantee continual progression, growth, and consistent 5-figure months without working harder and burning yourself out is to break through these limits and expand your wealth consciousness. Simultaneously, upgrading your psychology and your strategy, that is, working your inner and your outer game, is the surest and fastest path to creating the financial freedom and flexibility that you dream about and that you and your family deserve. And it's the only way to break out of the feast or famine income cycle so you can confidently make future plans, bring in hired help to support your business growth, and sleep better. It's the only way to overcome under-earning and attract premium paying clients into your high ticket offers so you can get off the hustler hamster wheel and enjoy more leisure time. And it's the only way to feel empowered around money so you can set aside for savings and taxes and get ahead of the game, in front, on top, and in control. And it really is the only way to create the systems that enable you to enjoy growing your business steadily instead of habitually self-sabotaging and feeling like you're constantly starting over. And it's the only way to clear your self-limiting beliefs and blocks so you can manifest with more ease. And so you can finally feel like the professional business owner and expert coach you long to be. And this is exactly what the Coaches Business Accelerator method will help you achieve. You've probably heard that as human beings, we operate from our conscious mind just 5% of the time. And the other 95% of the time, our subconscious mind is in control. The subconscious mind is a vast collection of learned habitual patterns, programs, and paradigms created in childhood to ensure our safety and survival. We unconsciously developed beliefs and behaviors in order to be accepted, approved of, and pleasing to others because to our primitive lizard brain, rejection means certain death. And these beliefs and behaviors define the limits, known as set points, of how much wealth, happiness, and success we allow ourselves to experience or feel we deserve. For most of us, our set points wreak havoc on our best attempts to grow flourishing, profitable coaching practices. No matter how hard we try or what strategies we apply, any wins are few and fleeting because we inevitably self-sabotage, leaving us feeling powerless and defeated as we helplessly recreate the same results year on year. You can never create beyond your current level of consciousness. This is creating your dominant vibrational frequency, and your dominant vibrational frequency is keeping you stuck. Believe it or not, the feast or famine income cycle is keeping you safe by keeping you sane. Like a ball and chain, keeping you from soaring to your highest heights and fulfilling your potential. It's not your fault. It's your conditioning, how you were raised and taught to think, feel, and act in relation to money, wealth, and success that is determining your results. Oversight of this fact is the number one reason why so many of those business courses that you invested your hard-earned money into fail to deliver the long-term results you were promised. But when you expand your consciousness by upgrading both your subconscious set points and your business strategy simultaneously, you break the feast or famine income cycle forever, thereby taking back your power to create whatever results you choose. Let me share with you how I came about the Coaches Business Accelerator method. Around the 3 years in business mark, I began to feel extremely frustrated by a pattern I noticed repeating that was blocking me from growing my business. I'd have a good run, creativity and inspiration were flowing, my productivity was on point, and the clients were signing up. And it felt great, like I'd finally cracked it. But then I'd pull the plug. I never meant to, of course. Creativity would just simply dry up and I'd suddenly feel stuck and insecure. Or I'd kick back and relax, telling myself, hey, you can afford to. Either way, I simply could not mobilize myself until my back was against the wall again. Neck deep and getting deeper into debt, no cash coming in, I became desperate. And I did silly things like discount my rates, hustle into the night, and throw myself at the mercy of shiny marketing objects, therefore reinforcing my limiting beliefs and further enmeshing me in the feast or famine income cycle. I was secretly so worried that I'd never be able to create the income that would enable me to move home. I had a dream, you see, of moving to the South Coast, living by the sea and being closer to my mum and stepdad. And every year, that dream just seemed to get further and further away. It was crushing, and I was exhausted. I call the next part of my journey the Petri dish phase. You see, I was fortunate. In March 2018, I hit rock bottom. I probably would have yo-yoed like this forever had I not. A payment I was trying to make of less than £100 got declined. I hadn't realised how close I was to my 18k credit card limit. I'd exhausted all the limits on my other credit cards, so now I was in real trouble. I hit the deck, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I was consumed with shame. Long story short, within 48 hours, I made a decision. Enough was enough. I needed to change, and I instinctively knew that it had to be from the inside out. And so I set about discovering how to rapidly expand my consciousness while working on my business and my finances. I took action and I tracked, observed, analyzed, and interpreted. I was like a mad scientist. And incredible things began to happen. Within 7 months of operating in this consciousness expanding experiment, I cleared all of my debt, which was exactly £47,788. I made a whopping 29k in 1 month, but not just any month. It was the same month that I'd had a leisurely week off holidaying in the Cotswolds with my family. I finally overrode my crappy lack of discipline and was systematically managing my finances, which meant I could pay myself monthly, hire my virtual assistant, and set aside money for taxes. I wrote and published a #1 Amazon best-selling self-help book sharing my getting out of debt journey. I ticked off a couple of bucket list items too. For instance, I flew to Amsterdam to meet friends at an Abraham Hicks event. I booked myself onto a 5-day spiritual retreat in Sedona, Arizona. And I took my children to San Francisco and Yosemite National Park during the half-term break. Not bad for a single mum, 100% reliant on her coaching income. And the best part, I felt amazing. Like all of the time. The constant low-level anxiety was gone, and my new habitual state of being was profound joy, ease, and flow, the likes of which I'd never experienced. I'd created new beliefs that meant I was consistently attracting consistent income. It just became my new normal. I implemented the principles I'd discovered with my clients, and they too got amazing results. Take one of my clients, Mira Romani, for example. When Mira started working with me through the Coaches Business Accelerator method 18 months ago, she was selling €1,800 coaching packages, doing everything right, and yet she was struggling to generate consistency. Within 3 months, she was earning between 6k to 8k per month. Today, she's selling 9k packages, and a slow month for her is €15,000. Oh, and just a side note, after lockdown in 2022, I bought my dream house, 10 minutes walk from the sea and 3 minutes walk from my mum and stepdad. Knowledge is power, but without application, knowledge is useless. The Coaches Business Accelerator method works because of its two-pronged approach to growth. We focus on the consistent application of simple, time-tested, and effective strategies for growing your business, while simultaneously doing the inner work to expand consciousness, slaying the saboteurs and expanding your set points, thereby raising your vibrational frequency along the way. By working from both ends of cause and effect, you'll never hit the wall again. Here's how it works. As you follow the step-by-step strategy, you'll be having fun, operating from your genius, enrolling more clients, and making more money. And you'll be feeling amazing. But then at some point, you'll breach your set point, as usual, causing an activation of your subconscious saboteurs. We want this to happen. Your saboteurs are like sentry guards patrolling the perimeter of your current self-identity, protecting you and keeping you small and safe within its confines. I'm sure you'll be familiar with your saboteurs. They manifest as procrastination, even on things you want to do. Perfectionism, preventing you from finishing anything. Overwhelm from too many projects. Imposter syndrome, keeping you from your big ideas. and overthinking and second guessing your every move and stalling your progress? Or they simply whisper in your ear, "Who the hell do you think you are?" driving you under the duvet in despair. Whereas once upon a time, these saboteurs would have caused you to slam on the brakes in your business, now you'll be outwitting them. Through a powerful blend of leading-edge mindset processes and practical application, you'll easily be able to challenge your subconscious habits, rewiring new and expansive beliefs, and modify the behaviors that have kept you stuck all these years, thereby freeing you up to create phenomenal transformation in your results, not just in your business, but in all areas of your life. So let's dive into the details of the Coaches Business Accelerators two-pronged approach. Here are the core principles to break the feast or famine income cycle forever. Master your success psychology. Shame release. Healing your shame around finances, debts, and receiving money. Cause and effect. Uncover the core beliefs that block you from reaching your potential. Consciousness conditioning. Rewire your subconscious mind for greater success. Master your money mindset to eliminate the push-pull patterns when it comes to earning and spending. Prosperity practices, developing the disciplines to support your consistent progress and growth. All of this ensuring that you're raising your frequency, becoming financially empowered, and opening yourself up to receiving and handling more and more success. So we're doing this simultaneously while mastering your success strategy. Alignment alchemy. This is where you get guaranteed precision, clarity, and alignment on your target market, your unique gift, aka your expert niche, and your credibility factor. Perfect your messaging so your content resonates and attracts your dream clients. We'll build your optimum profit-making portfolio of irresistible coaching packages. We'll implement the credibility marketing strategy so you'll rise above the noise online as the go-to authority in your niche. Become a sales superstar and convert prospects into paying clients with rock-solid confidence, authenticity, and integrity. All of this setting you up to 10K plus months operating from your zone of genius. How is the Coaches Business Accelerator method delivered? I know from my personal experience that while it's possible to get some amazing results in your business in a 90-day program, the risk of falling back into patterns of self-sabotage are still so high. To handle those saboteurs and create real, tangible business growth and progress takes longer. The Coaches Business Accelerator is a rolling 12-month immersive coaching and mentoring experience that supports you every step of your journey. As part of this inner circle, you get access to live group coaching clinics hosted by yours truly. I will expertly coach you past your fears and overwhelm and guide you to achieve your business dreams. You'll have access to a vault with 24/7 access to step-by-step training to grow your business and master balance, productivity, and profitability. Mindset practices to shift your state anytime and support your growth. And masterclasses on managing your time, your money, and your progress so you'll always feel in control and on top of your game. Plus, you'll have access to live copy critique workshops every month for personalized feedback and suggestions to ensure your sales copy is optimized for maximum conversions and is fulfilling its aims. You'll have access to personalized sales audits to help you master your sales conversations and make high-ticket closes in a way that feels aligned with you and your unique personality. You'll also have access to monthly live money manifesting sessions, slaying your hidden money blocks and expanding your wealth consciousness. And we'll make sure you have weekly accountability to keep you on track with your commitments and raise awareness to your sticking points. There'll be no more hiding or playing small. I know business can feel lonely, so as part of the inner circle, you'll have access to a supportive community to share and celebrate your successes with like-minded entrepreneurs on similar paths. And you'll have access to a team of experts and pros in all things mindset, money, and marketing to help you on your journey to becoming a highly profitable and highly professional business owner. All of which is designed to support you to permanently raise your vibrational frequency and comfortably crack consistent 10K plus months as a coach, so you can forget the relentless hustle and burnout. So if that result appeals to you and you know you want to stand out as the go-to authority in your niche and land more premium paying clients into your signature offer and actually grow your business and your income year on year, so you can have more fun, enjoy total fulfillment, and sleep better at night, then let's talk. I know that every business owner is unique, but what every business needs is clients and consistent cash flow. If you've reached this point of the training, I'm assuming you're pretty serious about your business growth and getting results. If so, I'd love to invite you to book a strategy call with me. This call isn't for everyone. I want to talk to you if you're established in your coaching business, but you've been struggling with consistency and you're yo-yoing around the 3 to 5K income per month mark. I want to talk to you if you have the skills, the knowledge and experience to transform people's lives and you're coachable and open to trying new ways of working. If that's you, then book your call today. You'll come away from this call with greater clarity and confidence in your next level strategy. And if you're a great fit for the Coaches Business Accelerator inner circle, then I'll talk to you about that. And if not, that's okay too. Growing a business is hard. The Coaches Business Accelerator method makes it easy. So what happens now? Well, book your call using this link, bit.ly/discovery with Sanae. That's bit.ly/discovery with Sanae. So it just leaves me to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you found this interesting, and that link again to book your free strategy call is bit.ly/discovery with Sanae. And I cannot wait to speak to you.